All right, so for this one right here, this is called My Caretaker with Dementia. This is a case analysis, and this one where are we at? You are going to run a case analysis that talks about the biological and psychological elements on identity, specifically for this one, dementia. If this becomes too much, you want to switch from dementia and maybe break into schizophrenia or bipolar disorder or DID. You just need to make sure you're staying within the scope of what we're doing. So basically, what you're doing is you're diving into how music tries to tap into surrealism. And in this case, there is an album out there. It is 6 hours long. I'm not gonna lie. It took me a couple days to get through it because I have the attention span of a gnat. But when I finally got through it, to be honest, I skipped a couple of the songs. I was able to get a good understanding of what I was listening to. It is eerie. It is eerie as AF. But, so what this one would be is you would listen to this. It's on Spotify, it's on Bandcamp, it's on YouTube. I think it's even on its own website, but it is called The Caretaker. And what it talks about, I wish I could play some because I think I'll get copyright strike. This song, this whole album, it starts out with like 1930s type of music. And then the second part of the album, the songs start getting distorted. And as you get to the third or fourth part of the album, it's unrecognizable and it is super eerie sounding. And the artist wanted to simulate what it's like when a person has dementia and what it's doing to their mental status and their ideas of identity and them trying to remember who they are. So for this one, you are going to keep this in the back of your mind, this phrase. As human beings, we need to know that we are and who we are. We need to be proud of our abilities and feel respected by others. That's the core of personhood. So the question I would ask you is, who are you as a person? What makes you a person? Not what makes you a girl or a boy or intersex or a dog or a cat or a bird, or a human. What makes you a person? So you really have to think, is there a difference between a person and a human? Is there a difference between a person and a dog? Is there a difference between the personhood of a man or a woman? Like, what is personhood versus the difference of existence? So that's what this part of existentialism explores, is what does it mean to have a sense of self? So this is what this one right here talks about. This one right here in the lectures where I talk about it some more. So you are going to read those, listen to that, and then after doing your own independent research on how these biological and psychological elements impact our mind, you will write up your case analysis. And this is kind of where you'll focus your time. So this one is a little more intense. As with both case analysis, there'll be more in depth and there'll be more analytics involved. Like I said, a case analysis is perfect for a student who loves to type, loves to read, loves to get into the nitty-gritty details of something and put it back out there. It's definitely not for someone who just wants to do a discussion board and go on their way. This one's going to require a little more effort. So okay, this is it. I hope you guys enjoy this one. If you need any questions, I'm here to help.